What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Moto Vlogs. So awesome day. Wanted to say hi to all you guys and gals out there watching the Moto Vlogs. What's up? So guys, today let's talk about motorcycle stereotypes. Now, this is something I've wanted to talk about for a while because there's a lot of motorcycle stereotypes out there. And I wanted to maybe talk about a couple of them. Maybe hopefully change your misconception. Plus, if you're not riding a motorcycle, or if you don't ride motorcycles, this might help you understand a little bit more about people who ride motorcycles. So, first of all, in America, United States, America, Rap City. In America, mainly people think there are two types of motorcyclists. There's this guy, who's the standard Harley rider, rides a big Harley. People think he's very tough, and wears a lot of leather. Oh man, this is tough. Okay, and then the second type of motorcyclist is this motorcyclist, and that is the crazy squid sport bike rider that pops wheelies everywhere wearing a t-shirt. Now, this is the conception or the misconception that I had about motorcycles, and this is the view that a lot of people have about motorcyclists. So let's talk about the anger of motorcyclists, I guess you would say. So a lot of people think that motorcyclists are mean and angry, and they cause bar fights, and they drink liquor, and they want to fight everybody, and they just want to go brap everywhere. Well, that's not the truth, okay? Motorcyclists are actually pretty kind of cool. Now, yeah, there are like crazy motorcycle gangs out there that ride Harley-Davidsons, like the Hells Angels, or, you know, other types of crazy gangs out there. There's a lot of them, as many as you can name. The Road Warriors, or there's a bunch of them, you know. So, you know, because of that, you know, in the early times of motorcyclists, people thought that motorcyclists are like crazy mean people. So you have people like or gangs, you know, that took over Hollister, California. If you read about that, it's where like a bunch of motorcycle gangs took over Hollister in the 1940s, and you know, they say it was a huge party or whatever, but when you read about it, you actually find out that it really wasn't that big of a deal. The media just hyped it up. And then you also have all the stories about Hells Angels, you know, doing the security for Woodstock, and oh, you know, they beat people up and whatever. So there's that stereotype, but most of the time bikers are super duper nice. They're actually the nicest people you'll ever meet. And the one thing I have to explain about motorcyclists is that motorcyclists most of the time are very calm people that are actually very humble. Now, I'm not humble at all. I'm an arrogant asshole, and I talk a lot, way too much. That's why I'm doing this vlog. But a lot of people who ride motorcycles are very quiet, calm people. I have to say that. And there are those people who are very individualistic. Like, they're the type of people who will go off into the wilderness by themselves, you know, to experience nature, or just experience the world alone, you know. I'm actually one of those people. I like to do things by myself sometimes. It lets you see more things, meet more people, and it allows your mind to run free a little bit, and I really like that. And those type of people are the people that ride motorcycles, you know, like in those movies where you have like a cowboy that rides off to find himself, you know, away from civilization, and sit by the campfire. Those are the people that ride motorcycles. So, you know, if you're ever wondering about motorcyclists, you know, those are the type of people who will do that. Oh, let's see if I can squeeze through here. Also, motorcyclists are the people who are very adventurous. Like right now, I'm trying to squeeze through this. You know, maybe it'll let me through. No, but motorcyclists are very adventurous type of people. They like to go on adventures, and they're very calm people. You know, one thing I've also noticed about motorcyclists is that they are not mean. Most of the time people think that motorcyclists are mean, they're tough, and they're going to be hurting people, and that's not actually true at all. Motorcyclists are very helpful people. You know, one thing I've noticed about riding a motorcycle is that every type of person with any type of bike, I'm riding a supermoto, but sport bikes, Harleys, all these type of people, they actually are very helpful. They'll help you if your bike's not running. They'll get you out of a tough situation. They'll come give you a hand, and that's the one thing I've never noticed, or I've never seen in any other type of car culture except motorcycling. So anyways, back to motorcycling. Oh, please don't change lanes. There we go. You know, one thing also I noticed about motorcyclists is that people think that you're a badass when you ride a motorcycle. Now, back in college, I actually did a little experiment. I drove a car, and I went to class, the same class, in regular clothes, and you know, nobody noticed me. But when I walk into class in full motorcycle gear, and I mean boots, a jacket, pants, helmet, all the goodies, gloves, just even carrying with me, people automatically think that you're a badass. They're like, oh, whoa, you drive a motorcycle, shit, you must want to kill me, you're a daredevil. Thank you very much. They have all these thoughts about motorcyclists where they think that we're crazy people, but most of the time we're actually very calm, logical type of people. Let's see if I can go this way. Man, these trucks are killing me. Yeah, motorcyclists are very usually calm people. Most of them are. Now, yeah, there are people that give bad names to motorcyclists, that, like, you know, squids, people that ride with no gear. This is our problem here. Honestly, motorcyclists are super duper nice people. Dude, what the fuck is up with all these lights broken here? What the hell happened? Man, if this is my whole way home, this is gonna suck. Okay. So, also, motorcyclists are the type of people that, you know, would ride a horse back in like the 1800s. Now, doesn't matter if they're a man or a woman. Like, if you probably lived like 100 years ago, 150 years ago, you know, you're the type of person that, if you ride a motorcycle today, you're the type of person who would ride a horse like 150 years ago. It's just that cool. And motorcyclists, you know, they put on this tough persona, but it's honestly just appearance, you know, because they wear leather, and because they wear a helmet, they look like they're going out to battle, that people compare motorcyclists to warriors, but that's not true. You know, before I became a motorcyclist, I knew nothing about motorcycles, but I was so into cars. I'm still into cars, by the way. I love the automobile. Motorcyclists are the biggest freaking nerds that you would ever think of. First of all, motorcyclists usually don't work out at the gym. They're too busy working on their motorcycles or riding. I don't go to the gym. I'm not very fat though. I got kind of lucky. You know, when it comes down to it, motorcyclists are the biggest nerds out there. You know, if you could take a video gamer, somebody plays like, you know, whatever type of video game, World of Warcraft, whatever, if you take that person and, you know, give him something to ride or drive, honestly, it's probably gonna be a motorcycle. Motorcyclists are nerds, but without the gaming. Motorcyclists are into technology, machines, feeling things with their hands, building things. Now, there are some motorcyclists that are just into riding, but from my experience, thanks, guy. Yeah, at least you understood that you fucked up, Prius. So, you know, motorcyclists are big nerds. They like working on the machine. They like building their machine, their motorcycle. Motorcycles are something that you take and you make yours. Like, my motorcycle doesn't really look like anybody's except Chase on 2 wheels. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Chase? If you're watching this, is a shout out to you. Look at my bike. It looks exactly like yours. You know, there is differences actually. But, you know, people that have motorcycles, slide a little bit, yeah, okay. People that have motorcycles are big nerds. They're into the weirdest stuff. Mechanical nerds. Now, just because when I say nerd just means that you're into a certain type of hobby. You know, nerds are into like comic books and stuff like that, but there are car nerds. There are motorcycle nerds. People that you know, fill their whole lives with this type of activity. You know, I met a guy off Facebook. His name was Danny, super cool guy, and I went over to his house, and this guy was only into motorcycles, man. Didn't even have a TV on, total bachelor, like, you know, he literally just was into motorcycles. You know, a bunch of motorcycle trailers in the front yard, you know, Gixxer on the grass, like keeps his KTM on the inside of his house. Like, that's just freaking cool. And there are a lot of people who are nerds like that about motorcycles. And motorcyclists are not mean, and they're not you know, people that want bad stuff to happen. They're actually people that are just looking for excitement, and they're just looking to be different than everybody else. You know, that's the one thing I like about motorcyclists. They're not like everybody else. They're not trying to fit in with the hip crowd. They're not those popular kids in high school that all have to drive the lifted truck, or they all have to drive the certain type of car, or they shop at the same store. Those are cookie cutter people, and in my opinion, in the world, those are the people that are bland, boring, and vanilla. Motorcyclists, they're chocolate, they're rocky road. No, but motorcyclists like something different. They don't like to get what everybody else gets, and that's what I like about motorcyclists. Motorcyclists are looking to be different. That's why they don't drive a car. They don't want to be in a box. All these people that we're passing on this ride home are stuck in boxes. You know, all these, like, I mean, I'll go up to a random person right here. Let's stop and look at this random person, right? They won't even recognize me. She's just stuck in her box, sitting there. Hi, box person. You know, that's how these people are. They're so angry, filled with anger. I've never seen anybody on a motorcycle having a bad time. Never. I've never seen anybody crying while riding a motorcycle or anything. I've seen people crying, getting in fights while in cars with their couples. No, that doesn't happen on a motorcycle. Motorcycles are fun. Leg down. Yeah. There we go. Motorcycles are fun all day long. And motorcyclists are just about to have fun. So if you want to invite anybody to your Christmas dinner, invite a motorcyclist. He's guaranteed to have some fun. And we're not all crazy dangerous people. We're not all lowlifes that don't have jobs. I work 40 hours a week, sometimes more. You know, I have other jobs that I work, and sometimes in a work week I can put in 65, 70 hours. It's insane. And still, I like riding motorcycles. So, you know, people that ride motorcycles are often good-working, hard-working people. They go to church. They, you know, vote for they vote for president. They care about children. They feed their dogs and kitties. They're not drunk alcoholics that ride around Harley-Davidsons. That's just not. That's a bad stereotype. When people see motorcyclists, they think drunk, Harley-Davidson, you know, do drugs. That's not true. We're actually really nice people, and you know, most of the time, if you meet a motorcyclist, he'll be so, you know, happy to talk to you and become your friend. And I guarantee you, befriend a motorcyclist, they will appreciate it, and they like it. And this guy gave me a thumbs up because he's nice, and he understands that. Maybe he rides. It's cool. Well, I hope you guys like this video. You know, I enjoy making these videos for you guys. It allows me to talk about everything that I want to share with you guys about a motorcycle, and I love communicating with all you guys out there, and I hope you guys like communicating with me too. Leave me some comments. If you want me to make a video, just leave it right there on the bottom. You know, just say whatever you want to say, and I'll read the comments and respond to them. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Click the thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. Mucho apreciado. That's so nice that you give me a thumbs up. And also, click that subscribe button. I'm going to put it right here. Right here. Right here. Just, yeah, here's that subscribe button. You know, click it. Make sure you check out all my other videos. I really appreciate, you know, you clicking to subscribe to my channel. You're taking your time out of your day to listen to me just yak about motorcycles, and I really appreciate that. I'm looking to make new friends on YouTube and meet new people. So comment about all the stuff you guys can. Okay, guys? I hope you guys have a great day. You know, enjoy life, have fun every day, and remember, ride safe, have fun. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much.